Well, good morning. Okay, that's a little bit better. Good morning. I couldn't hear anything. Thanks for joining us. You only have a couple. Nobody yet. We got 15 minutes of practice, and then I will come back and see if we have anybody online. Okay, I see some people getting online. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and happy Father's Day to any fathers out there. We're going to finish up practice here and get going probably in about 5 to 10 minutes. We had sticky approaches, so we interrupted practice to clean those up. So today, 8 games. It's the Eliminator round. 8 games total, but after each 2-game set, the low score will drop out. You've probably seen that on your screen or heard me talk about it yesterday, but as a reminder, that's what's going to happen. So in order of yesterday, we're at Mia Yeager is first, Jasmine Emsweiler, Samaya Gilden, Layla Tequila, Piper Chalmers, and if I can read that correctly, Giselle Tequila, sorry. Piper, Layla, the sisters, Elena McDougall, and Haley Lennox. So at this point in time, given the scores, I don't have those in front of me, but Haley Lennox has a little bit of work to do, otherwise she will drop out. But she does have 2 games, and anything can happen. Again, we're on a 38-foot U.S. Open, Women's U.S. Open number 2 pattern. 2.5 to 1, 21 mils, fairly light. That today is on the right lane. We switched it up and put the long pattern on the left. So the 38-foot pattern on the right, and then we have a 46-foot flat, and that's Women's U.S. Open number 3. It's oiled to 28 feet and buffed to 46. So that proved to be a little challenging yesterday. We didn't have any of the girls, and actually nobody was over or plus. Matthew's leading the boys, Matthew Lennox, and he was close. I think he's 60 or 70 under. So very challenging conditions, and they all made it through really well yesterday. If you guys were watching, or if you weren't watching, the attitudes were good. You know, of course, there's a few words here and there being said that when they don't make a good shot, and that kind of always happens. But I was watching the faces, you know, in the back, and they did a pretty good job. That's a long grind when you're on tough conditions, 8 games. So 8 more today, and then 4-person stepladder. That will take place about 4:30 this afternoon as our goal. That's why we're getting started a little earlier today. So I'll let practice continue, and then we'll come on back at the beginning of the first game. odd number of bowlers will always go to 3 and 4. So once we're there, then 4 will be here and 3 will be here. So in between games, it will not be so certain as to who's moving right. I may have to reposition someone to make the bowlers even on both lanes. Okay.
So after the 2 games, whoever's basically in 8th place. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
And then after 2 more games, whoever's in 7th place will be out, and so on. Okay. You will move 1 lane right, just like yesterday. But again, if I have to take someone and move them to another pair to even it out, then someone will be repositioned. But the person repositioned will be the low person. Okay. Just as a reminder, around that desk over there, it's usually live, okay? So if you pass by it and say an F word like I heard someone say yesterday, everyone heard it, okay? If you pass by it and say something that you don't want someone to hear, you would probably not want to say it around that desk, okay? Including myself, including Dean, including everyone around that desk. Okay? So if you happen to pass by the desk yesterday saying something that you didn't want someone to hear, they probably heard it. Okay? So keep that in mind, and keep that in mind today. Also, a reminder, we have snacks over there. We have Gatorade, we have soda, we have all that stuff over there. Okay, announcements are all done. We're back, and there's the first ball of the first game. I will keep this on, and as the games begin to wind down, we'll start talking about scores, who's standing where. But like I said, it's I do have numbers in front of me. Let me just get this. So it looks like 87 pins between Haley Lennox and Giselle Takia for 8th and 7th. So we've got almost 90 pins to make up for Haley. She's got some work to do, like I said. And then after 2 games, we'll see where everybody is. And then above that, they're all pretty tight. 1235, 1258, 1266, 1310. So the scores are pretty tight there. Should be an exciting day for every 2 games that we bowl. But yeah, I'll come back and we'll talk more about it. So I switched the camera over. Take a look at lane 4. Player 1 and 2, that's Giselle on the top, and player 2 is Haley Lennox, and that's the battle for not being eliminated. Haley has about 87 pins, I believe, to make up, and she's doing just fine in this first game. So she has 2 games to close that gap and jump ahead of Giselle. Otherwise, she faces elimination after the next game. So probably one of those 2. Haven't looked at the other scores yet, but the other ones are pretty tight, and they have a pretty big lead. So anyway, just watch lane 4, and we'll see how much she ends up with. She's got 4 in a row, though, so that certainly helped. All right, exciting. End of game 1. If you're all still with us, let me see who we got on here. Oh yeah, we got quite a few of you. Thanks for joining us. Again, happy Father's Day. That was game one, and Haley Lennox certainly made up some ground. She's at 13:37, just below Giselle on the cut line at seventh place at 13:51. She was 87 pins behind, and now she's only 14. So pretty good job there. Your leader's still Mia Yeager at 15:41. 15:32 in second is Piper. 15:26 Jasmine. And then Layla in fourth place. The current step ladder, if it was to be now, would be Layla at 14:91. So those are all pretty tight. And then behind 91, 14:91 for fifth place is 14:28. And then a couple of 13s. So a little gap there, but lots of bowling to go. So we'll get started with game two.
I know. I can't pick up the easy ones, but I can pick up the washouts.
I'm going to go ahead and leave it on this view right here because on lane 1, player 1 and player 2, that is a Giselle on the top, and Haley Lennox on player 2. So Haley, to avoid elimination, needs to win by 15 pins. So let's watch that one and see how it plays out. So halfway through, we have an 8-pin game. Giselle Takia is up 8 pins over. And there she is on lane 2. He's got 8-pin lead over halfway through, so a little work to do for Haley. There goes your leader on lane 1. Mia finishing really strong. 4 in a row. Puts her over 200. She should stay in the lead with that for sure. But some good scores out there. Unfortunately, it has come to that time where we must say goodbye to one of the competitors. So Mia will finish. What does she finish with? A 208. Pretty good game there. All clean, just one split in the second frame. And Giselle has wrapped up her spot in 7th place. And we will be saying so long to Haley Lennox, unfortunately. And we'll see what happens in the next 2 games. That does complete game 2, and they just said so long to Haley Lennox. Good job, good tournament for her. It's a good tournament for everybody. It's the top 8, so coming in 8th isn't all that bad. But we'll just get them rotated here and pull a name off the console and get going with game 3. Once we get going there, we'll talk about the standings. But go to tournamentbowl.com, Elite 8, and you'll see all the numbers.
to do that. Pulling out the trick shot.
See what this is all about?
But we're re-oiling, so I don't think they're going to be very far. Still you have this steep leg.
That's right. Okay. Wow, that's a little loud.
It's fine.
Okay. Hey, I got somebody here. We have a treat. We have Valentina Cruz. She is a two-time or more than two-time champion. Regional. Yes, regional women's champion. Hi, Val.
Hello,
Valen. Not Val.
everybody.
Valen. So here we are in game 3. We kind of got to be quiet because I can't be a boisterous announcer like on TV because we don't have the plexiglass. But it's kind of cool because you and I can hear each other. They can hear us if we talk loud. She can hear us. So going into game 3, we just said goodbye to Haley Lennox, and that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
She ended with 14.95. So now what we have, the cut line goes to the 6th place after the next game, after game 4. 15.41 for Giselle Takia and 15.91 for Elena McDougall. So we have a 50-pin spread there. So we're going to watch those two. That's all the fun about this eliminator round. We always have a couple to watch. Giselle got by Haley, but she still has work to do. Make up 50 pins in the next 2 games. So let's see where she is.
Well, and there is not a lot of pins between 5th and 6th either, so
Yep,
it's more than 2 to watch out for.
it's pretty tight.
It is pretty tight. Anything can happen in 2 games, especially when the patterns are this hard.
Yes, absolutely. Now, look at that.
That was a
I mean,
great
Giselle
shot.
she came to play. I'll tell you what, on lane 2, Giselle just got a strike. Where It's Elena. I don't know who was tuned in or not, but we reversed the patterns today. We had short on the left, long on the right. Now we have the reverse of that.
Okay.
So long's on the left. It's going to be interesting with the guys because they got pretty deep yesterday. Well, now the long's going to be on the right. I mean on the left, excuse me, and the short. So as deep as they were playing, it'll be interesting with the carpet and with the other challenges we have here in the center.
Alright, she covers her spare.
You guys can send some comments in. You did really well yesterday. I appreciate it. Happy Father's Day again.
Yes.
So here's Elena. She is player 2 on lane 1 screen. We are on that view. That's good. We'll just keep it on that. So Giselle trying to double up here. No, looks a little long. That long pattern. Long and flat.
Long and flat. Doesn't give you much of a chance to miss.
No. That looks like it's going to come in. Oh, too much. I love the trivia on the bottom. Do you know Jiffy is an actual unit of time? It's 100th of a second. A lot of dad jokes up there too.
Yeah.
Don't blame it on me. Blame it on Brunswick. Ooh, a 4-5 on lane 3.
You just said it. It's a long, flat pattern. Well, through 6 frames, Selena has 1 open, and
Yep. It's interesting when you don't have the 2-4-5. The 2's gone. You have the 4-5. How much more difficult it is.
oh yeah.
But with the 2 in there, I mean, if you're hitting it right with the 2-pin, you're still going to get the 4-5 with the ball with or without the pin. But
Yes.
it's an optical illusion or a mental challenge. Oh, well, I got to get the ball perfect.
Yep.
So there's Layla, Giselle's sister on lane 2. She's hanging in 4th place, pretty strong.
And covers the 3-9.
Yeah, she's been doing a really good job.
Another open.
Yeah, spares, I'll tell you. I mean, if you look at the scores yesterday, we were just talking about it earlier. Mia, the leader, was averaging, what did you say she averaged? 174. So tough pattern, right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't really have to strike much to get a 174. What do you need? Spares.
Spares. 100%.
Yep.
I mean, if you have a clean game, you're going to have a 190.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. But it just gets in your head that, oh, my strike ball's off. I don't know what to do for a strike. And then, uh-oh, I missed a single pin. I missed another one. I missed another one.
well, and sometimes we try so hard to get that strike that we start making errors and we leave the splits.
Yep.
Just
It's hard to separate the strike and the spare game.
totally.
If your strike game's not on, oh, that spare game kind of, uh-oh.
There we have it. That is the big difference. Like, she just missed that spare.
Yeah.
And it could have been a 170 game, but now we have a 150.
Right, open in the 10th. That's right.
Open in
Yep.
10. So, yeah. Every spare counts and every wood counts.
Yep. And Giselle,
yes.
yep, she got the split open. So, but it's still pretty even between them. What do we got? 119, 110. Yeah, anybody's game right now.
Yeah.
So just so you all know out there watching, we might have some excitement with the crowd because I warned them, if you guys fall asleep, we're going to pan the camera over and we're going to talk about you. Not naming any names, but there might have been one. Well, parents are working overtime because a lot of them, I'd say a majority of this field is an hour plus away from here. And the girls finished last night at 5:30, hung around till 6:30. Then they had to be back here at 7 a.m. So the parents are working overtime too. Kids, they can get through it. They got a lot of energy.
And we have another open.
Yep. Oh yeah, I was looking at the wrong score. So yeah, player two and player two. Yep, those are the two battling.
However, as I said, player one, she's only 9 pins ahead of
Yes.
player two on lane
Absolutely.
one. So it can be anything. You know, you're concentrating on only 2 players, but it can be that
Yep.
other player.
Yeah, right. One can drop, two can go up. That's right. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah. A 3-person battle.
Yeah. So how did it? And Tamia picks her washout. That was a great spare.
Okay, sorry. Would affect.
I think that's disqualification. Yeah, Mia's disqualified. She took a shot on lane 4. Uh-oh. That's extra practice. That's unfair.
No, she picked up an amazing washout. That cannot be disqualification. Come on.
Hey, she got more practice than everybody.
Yes.
She thought I was serious. She's looking at me. Really? I'm out? Yeah, go. Ooh. 5 count.
That was a good 5.
Yeah. Better than the Greek church 5.
Yes.
Oh, no. Elena open in the 9th.
Here's another open.
Yep. It's all right.
There is another open as well over there.
Yeah, that's only a 6-pin game between those two.
Yep.
So next game will be the telltale. Giselle's got some work to do. She's still got 50 pins. Or 40. And what do we have here? Samaya.
So still, she got some pins as well from her.
Yep.
She was only.
I mean, she's
7,
hanging in there
yeah.
right with them. And when we're talking 9 pins, interesting.
We're talking 50 pins from one and 59 pins from the other.
Yep. Layla's going to finish in the 170s. That should keep her in there. She's in 4th place right now. And a good spare
Alright.
there. So she can finish 150s. Samaya.
Yeah.
And like we said, your leader was 174 average yesterday. And so 160s, 170s is really not bad. All right. So when she finished 176, struck out. Well, got a strike in her fill ball. Layla. Another 7 count for Samaya. She'll finish 153. So Giselle up on lane 1 with a 6-pin lead. She needs all she can get. Uh-oh.
Alrighty.
6 count. Long pattern. Don't want to finish on that long pattern.
No, definitely not.
Oh, another 6
then-
count there.
On the other way because it's the short pattern.
Oh, boy. No, you have it. No, really, you take it.
Yeah.
Here.
No, you.
Let me help
No,
you out.
Both makeables, not easy, but makeables.
Oh!
And she gets lucky and gets
the
all
hard
4
way.
of them.
Nice. Now this one's not easy. A 3, 6, 9, 10, right? Or no, it's not a 3, 6, 9, 10. It's ooh.
He's at 1, 3, 6, 9.
Yep, 1, 3, 6, 9.
And she misses that spare
Well, that helps out Giselle
a lot.
a lot. That closes at 50 pins.
Yeah. Giselle can finish with a 163. That's a 17 pin.
Yep. Makes you feel a little better going in. to
And
the
she's
second
cutting
game.
10 pins from
Samaya.
Samaya.
Yeah.
Just don't want to say their name was wrong.
I know. I always worry about that too. That's why I was asking about Elena. I'll just say it in between. Elena.
So she finished with 162. That's a 16 pins.
Yeah.
So we go with 34 pins.
So now let's take a look at where we are.
So yeah,
If I
you
can
have
see.
34 pins and 50 pins from Samaya, and then 34 pins from Alina.
Yeah.
Again, a lot can happen with just a couple of
34
spares.
pins. That's right. Oh, absolutely. That's all I'd be thinking out there. I'm just going to get my spares. I'm going to hang on, just get my spares.
100%.
Jeez.
When the patterns are this hard, that's all you have to concentrate.
Yep.
Make good shots, leave makeables,
We've
pick up
had.
your spares, and then if you leave a split, pick up your wood.
That's right. We have had a couple Snickers 6-packs though. Yesterday.
Oh.
Yep. One. I think one for the girls, one for the boys. Yep. 6 in a row. And there's been a handful of 3 and 4 in a row, but overall, no. It's tough.
But if you're done bowling, that doesn't mean everyone is done bowling. And someone was still bowling this very last time. Someone's bowling on lane 1, and everyone's cutting off that corner on them and coming over here and grabbing balls and walking back and forth and talking to everyone. And they're up in their approach. Okay? Respect the bowler on lane 1, please. And remember, just because you're done doesn't mean they're done. So until
guidance here by Michael, respecting the bowler on lane 1, because I don't know. There's some people out there listening that are watching that don't know what our center looks like. It's pretty tight in the back,
I will make an open bowler.
and some of the girls get finished with their game and they come cut off the bowlers getting ready on lane 1.
Yeah.
It's small, but it's fun here.
I love it.
What?
This is like home.
Yes.
They
your
are
home
bowling
away
too
from
slow.
home. Yeah, you're bowling too slow. Come on. Use the tablet to continue. I think we'll be going over here now to this view.
All right, fourth game, right?
What?
Fourth game.
So talking about this place being like home during the Spokane PWBA stop, I have a couple people asking me about this amazing place.
I like that.
Yeah, they were asking me where was it, what we were about, all the opportunities, the technology that we use, and everything. So yeah, felt good to talk about it.
I like that. I want to get some of the women over here. We've had some of the men, but just a few of them that come for the finals. Hopefully this year I'll get a few more down here for next week's finals up at Angel of the Winds. But I'd love to get some of the PWBA players as well. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so our 3 bowlers.
We're gonna be on lane 2 and player 2
and
of
3.
lane 3.
Yeah, Jasmine tied with Layla for 3rd and 4th spot, 18-15. So your leader's still Tamia Yeager at 19:30. Piper Chalmers, 1883. If you guys aren't on tournamentbowl.com, just go through those. 1883. So she's only 50, 60 behind. Excuse me, first place. Then we have a tie for 3rd and 4th at 1815. Then we're getting tight down there. 5th and 6th spot, 1753 for Samaya. Elena, 1737, and 1703 for Giselle. So again, we'll watch those 3 players. They are on lanes 2 and 3, we said, I believe.
Yes.
Yep.
Player 2 on lane 3 is Dazzle. And Elena.
Player 2 on lane 2.
Player 2.
Yep. And there she goes on 3. Giselle, yep. And Samaya. Oh, Samaya's on 1.
No, Samaya is on lane 2.
Oh, lane 2. Yeah, players. Yeah.
Player 1.
Yep.
So I say we talk about bowling balls for a little bit because I think it's always something that people ask, especially young players. What do you throw on a short pattern? What do you throw on a long pattern?
I got 1 second here. I'm going to trade places with you. We'll put a 3-pin on lane 2. And yes, we will talk about that. I like that. I'm kind of the mechanic, the lane guy, everything. 3-pin.
He's Jefe, everybody.
Jefe.
He's the boss. He's the Jefe. Nice shot by Tamia.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because that extra practice she got over there on lane 3 and 4.
Actually, it was a lane 4 at the shore, but that's okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's see. I got a 3-pin, and they got the score changed. Okay. So you're talking about bowling on short and long, and what balls do we use?
Yeah.
That's a good question because you're right. There's a lot of confusion out there. When you're bowling on short, and we're talking short between 32 and 36, 37 feet, 36 feet, that's a short pattern to me. And now
We need to switch the arrows to All right.
Sorry, we're still getting this 3-pin going. There we go. He's got him. I always let the tournament director take all that. I'll set the pins. He can mess with the scores. But yeah, it's you'll see with kids on the short patterns, like at Junior Gold and all the tournaments, they oh, short. Well, shoot, man, I got to get my ball to get way down lane and hook because it's, there's a lot of dry on the back end. 35-foot pattern. I got 25 feet of dry, so they're going to get a shiny ball out with the pin way above the fingers.
Which is right now what Alina is doing precisely. So that's why I wanted to bring up the conversation because, yeah, it is a misconception.
It is, yeah. Well, here we don't have too short. We have actually kind of a medium and a long. It's
Okay.
38 feet. So Elena is she throwing that on both lanes? This one, yeah.
No.
She's got so that's the long pattern.
That's the long pattern she's throwing, I believe, an absolute.
Absolute, yep.
She just threw burner pearl on short, goes high, leaves the 3-pin, and then throws it again for the spare and misses it.
Yeah, that is. Is that an absolute?
No, that is not an
No.
absolute. Does look like one.
It did going down the lane, didn't it? Yeah.
Similar colors.
Well, on the medium, so back to the short though. I mean, the rule of thumb is you want to have kind of a solid, symmetrical ball that's going to roll early. And people think, why do I want to roll early on a short pattern? Well, by the time that thing reaches the 35 feet or the end of the pattern, you don't want it still skidding or kind of early in its hook phase. You want it getting into a roll here pretty quick after that. Not a long roll, but you want it well into the hook phase.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be reading down lane and jerking off the spot way down there. And then another thing they do is usually short patterns are flat across the middle, and they have 2 or 3 boards on the outside where you get structure, maybe 4 boards, 5 boards where it goes down to the gutter. But you get some kids going, well, it's short, I got to get way left and play like 4th arrow. Well, now you're playing on a flat pattern. You have no help. You have no hold. You have nothing. And they're throwing a shiny ball way down lane, and they'll get 1 strike, and it'll look great. And they'll think, oh, this is fine. Well, then they get open, spare, split, and then they'll get another good one because you have to be perfect.
Yeah.
You have no margin of error on that. So you got to play outside on a short. You should play with a fairly rough, sanded, solid ball, 2,000, 1,000, something like that, and get that thing rolling down the lane. But now today, with the medium and the long pattern, starting with the long pattern, 46 feet flat, I would still go a medium ball, but it's 28 feet of oil and it's buffed to 46 feet, and it's 25 mils. So a medium ball with maybe a pin up a little bit would probably work. I haven't looked at a few of these balls out here, but something that'll still start rolling but get you down lane and have some strength at the end. But you need to have smaller angles through the heads because it's totally flat. You can't play a left to right, at least early. And the boys, you can see that. We'll see that this afternoon with the boys where they start. If they're going to start and try to, bank it.
Yeah. Try to do too much.
Yeah, the girls always play pretty straight, which is good. But a good thing about all of these bowlers, though, they're the top 8, and they're smarter than the other ones that are in the general tournaments. And therefore, that means that translates to where they all kind of play in the same area. Because you get some of the kids, like we talked about, they don't know where to play. And they just think, I'm going to use my urethane at 4th arrow. Or I'm going to go shiny up the gutter, or whatever it is. All of these girls are pretty much well educated, or educated enough to be able to get it in the right part of the lane with about the right ball. So there's my overview on,
I like it.
on ball selection. Let's see. Looks like we have 13 people. We have 17, but there's 4.
Oh, okay.
So thank you, everybody, for hanging in there and watching.
Yeah.
Give us let me go back to here. us a message if you want. You guys texted pretty well yesterday. We got a lot of messages.
It's too early for them.
I know. Got to have some more coffee. Did you hear about the two guys that stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. That's the dad joke of the day on the monitors. The Brunswick joke. That's not my joke, everybody. I just reading it off the monitors.
The good jokes and the interesting fun facts that
Yeah,
nobody ever is going to ask us, like
that's right.
February of 1865 is the only month to not have a full moon, if
Oh,
anybody was
It's
wondering.
good to know.
You know, we can bring the conversation the next time you have an important dinner.
95% of people feel uncomfortable when the TV volume is on an odd number.
That is actually really good fact.
Yeah.
We have one open for player one. How do you
Yep,
say her
Samaya.
name again?
Samaya.
Okay. We have two opens for
Elena?
Elena,
Yep.
and then
Giselle.
Giselle
Yep.
has one open. So
I know, we're early going, and it's just anybody's game. Oh, there's another open. Uh-oh.
yep,
Ay, ay, ay.
just like that. After 3 frames or after 4 frames, we have already 10 pins
Yeah.
caught. So, and it's all about those spares.
Oh,
The single
totally.
pins, shop a spare. It's on lane 4.
Oh,
Throws a good
she
strike.
puts him down. Yeah.
See
She's
how
the one with work to do,
answers,
too.
Yeah. Goes Brooklyn, living a 9 pin. Any tips on how to make a spare?
Thank you, Davis family. I don't know if that was Harry or sounds more like Jeff. Well, yeah, you take your ball and you aim it at the pin and you knock it over.
For me, I have made peace with my spare ball, and I think you have so many boards to make a spare that your spare ball is
do.
gonna be your best friend. Okay, for those of you that like to hook it, I respect it. However, you need more accuracy hooking
Yes.
it than you do by throwing it
And
straight.
if you're on different conditions,
Exactly.
you have no idea where you're going to hit friction sometimes.
Yeah. Or it also like how much oil do you have in the middle or not for those that like to hook it. Like if you send it out too fast, it overhooks, or if you keep it in the middle and it never hooks, then you're gonna have troubles with that. So for me, it's spare ball.
Spur ball on all single pins and multi pins except for the 2-8, the 3-9, and the 3-6-9, 10.
Exactly. Anything with a sleeper,
Yep,
my strike ball comes out.
yep.
Everything else is with a spare. I
And
like
line
to
up
take
right
a,
at it.
line up. I like to take a deep breath and make my line with my eyes. Visualize what your ball is going to do and pick up your spares.
Yep.
And then one of the biggest thing is if you miss it, you missed it. That's it. There is nothing to
over.
do. It's over. Move on.
Yep. Okay, Samaya, uh-oh, little long.
Alrighty, I was out of trouble.
Oh, Giselle on lane 4 going for a double.
Let's see. It was high.
Oh, she doubles
Ah,
up. Look at
High
that.
flush. And that was
You thought that was
money.
going long?
I thought that was gonna actually hook.
Oh,
It looked from this angle like it was going to overhook, but
yeah, she's working a double. That's pretty good. Making it
It is.
exciting.
Maya covers her
Yeah.
spare.
Ooh. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to see Layla make the step ladder.
Yeah.
13 years old. That's impressive. We have Jake, who's 12. He was a little bit nervous yesterday. He's in 8th. He just, lights come on, the eyes get big. Oh boy.
Hey, we get nervous and everything.
That's right.
We were just talking about I was bowling kind of like an easy tournament yesterday, city tournament on a house shot, and first thing in the morning I'm super nervous. I'm like, oh my god, I have to bowl.
That's right. Well, then you got Jake. He's 12 years old, and you got all these big kids.
Yeah.
And, that's in itself just, oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
But if he just relaxes, oh my God, he can beat him. I mean, he made the top 8. So it's
Just being here
growing.
is already amazing
Yeah. Yeah.
for all of them.
It sure is. And it's just going to do nothing but make him better and better and better. So we can reflect back on this because he works here every week. Actually, he comes sometimes twice a week, and we can talk about it. And do you remember that? Do you remember that feeling? What you're doing? Like, look what you're doing now. You know how to bowl. You just got to get over this mental block of, well, these guys are better. I don't know. On any given day.
Yeah.
They're better mentally. That's it.
Oh, an open frame.
Okay, Giselle. She's going to go for a turkey. Maybe we can give out a Snickers. A little early for that, though. Really solid for Jasmine Emsweiler. She's doing a good job. This game's been clean except for one. And she's sitting in 3rd. She's the tie for 3rd at 18-15.
Big strike for Alina.
Oh, 8 count. Yep, strike for Alina. Oh, that doesn't look like
That-
fun.
Looks like a hummus.
5 count. That's a different kind of 5 count right there. So 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. Or 1, 5, 6, 9, 10, should say.
Ashrew misses the spare.
Oh boy.
And those are the
Can't do
mistakes
that.
you don't want to do right
You
now.
know it. She needs it.
Especially when the door is open somewhere else.
Yeah.
With that 5 count. It's a difficult spare.
Uh-oh.
And she misses it.
5-2. Oh boy. One more frame for her.
It's only. Oh. We have a washout on lane 4.
Oh boy. Open frame.
Another open frame.
And, ooh, thought that was almost a chop. Okay, so we got 191 possible for Giselle, and a 180 possible, 182 for Elena.
Samaya with a 158
I think she'll.
if she
She
strikes
should be
out.
Yeah, she should be okay at least for the elimination, but she's gonna have some work to do the next game, or the next 2 games. Looks pretty good. Look at her go. Jasmine, first strike in the 10th. She's gonna hold her spot. She's oh yeah, it's her and Layla. Layla's over there. She's she's gonna pass Layla now and hold that 3rd spot, maybe even the 2nd. Yeah, no. There's gonna be some shifting around here after this game. So much so I have to wait for the numbers.
Well, Samaya is okay.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be.
She's fine.
Nice job. 2nd one in the 10th. So Jasmine can go 190.
And that is like one of those good games. Yes,
Yeah.
you have an open. Then you
And
move
then-
on and pick up all your, cover all
Yeah.
your spares. And you strike, and there
Yep.
you have it.
Pick up a few along the way. It's
Yeah.
good.
Strike out for a 191, and you're good.
Giselle 5-pin. Look at that. Good job. Jasmine punches out in the 10th for a 191.
Good job,
That
guys.
is good.
Oh, 10-pin. 10-pin, 10-pin for Elena.
160. So she's actually safe. Both Alina and Samaya move on.
So it looks like Giselle's going to be
So
leaving the
be
island.
leaving.
Yeah, she opened. So she's got 140. She's got a 170 possible. So that's not enough.
It is not enough.
Yep.
There you have it.
She will be the next contestant to leave the island of bowling.
And she missed 3 spares in that game.
Sure did.
She
Yep.
did leave a washout, and that's okay. If you can make it, you make them. But
Yeah, 4 opens.
4
Yeah.
opens are what you want to do. Then again, there is the importance of your spares.
Yep.
We cannot say it enough.
Mia, our leader, she had a struggle this game. Got a 9 count, 132 in the 9th, with a 9 count in the 10th. So that'll give her 150 if she can spare and get count. Yeah, 2nd one for Layla.
She covers hers, barely covers her spare, but she covers it.
Time for a new ball on the fill ball.
And I think that's another thing that we don't do very often, especially I remember when I was little and bowling these kind of tournaments, we don't change balls. We want to keep moving, or we want to stick to what we know and don't give it a chance. Just
Yeah.
give it a chance. Throw something else. See what it does. Hey, was that a good shot? Did it go light? Did it go high? Can I make a move out of that? Is it reading better than my ball? So
Look at that punch out for Layla for 163. She needed that.
definitely did.
So that separates her and Jasmine by almost 30 pins for 3rd and 4th. Unless, no. They should probably stay there. That's a good shot in the 10th for Piper. So she can go 180.
She cuts 20 pins from Tamia, who was ahead 30 or 47 pins.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Ooh.
that was a great shot.
Can't emphasize enough how important repetition is here.
Oh yeah.
Because they can make one beautiful shot and the next one, uh-oh, didn't hit the head pin. Well, it's not the ball. It's not the lane. It's work.
Definitely not. Yes.
It's all work. Being consistent. Speaking of, with our Specto, I think you have our highest score. What's your lowest score on the Specto? 7 something, right?
Yeah, 7.8, I
Yeah.
believe.
I don't think we have anybody in the 7s. And that's, for those of you that don't know Specto, it rates almost every piece of data about the ball between where it's laid down and the arrows and the break point and the speed, the RPMs, and you name it. And you throw 15 shots and it'll average those out for you. And the lower the score, the better. It means you're more accurate. And anything under, well, even under 15 is pretty good, but under 10, yeah, that's pretty impressive.
I think more impressive is that we look at the very first one that I did here with you when I came back to bowling 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and it was 28 point something. So there you guys. I pride myself for being a hard worker, and I try to put a lot of time on my game, and come here and ask questions and learn. So just do that. Take the time and talk to your parents.
Yep.
Bribe your parents. Do some chores and get to practice.
Yeah, do the boring stuff.
And
Boring
take the
stuff
trash
is
out
practicing.
so you can get an extra 2 hours of practice.
That's right. Yeah, and if they see you want to work that hard, they're definitely going to be in your corner, and so are we here. It's the ones that are kind of lazy and don't really want to put in. Well, nobody else really has time for that either.
Yeah, no.
But you see someone trying to help themselves, and you really want to help them. It's good. That's what we're all about here.
Yep.
Isn't that right, honey? She's in the corner.
So this phrase not long ago sent it to somebody. Let me see if I can find it. Because it says, talent is a gift. Getting better is a choice. You can choose your level of talent. You can only choose your level of effort. How hard you work to achieve your goal is up to you.
Yes, I like that.
So
Very true.
there is a
'Cause
lot
hard
of
work-
talented
Hard
bowlers
work
out
will
there.
beat talent.
Yeah,
You see those kind of posts too. Hard work will beat talent every time if talent's not working.
totally.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, Toby, one of the boys coming in. He's in his pink pants.
A way to wake up on a Sunday morning.
We're updated. Let's take a look. Oop. 2081 for first. Piper 2055. Yeah, Jasmine took that 30-pin lead.
Now look at that. That is a
I
one
know. Look
pin.
at that. Yeah, 1 pin for sixth. Elena and Samaya. So there's our battle, and they are over there on. Yeah, we'll leave it on 3 and 4. Yep, 1 pin.
And then we just talk about the importance of a spare. Now let's talk about the importance of the wood when you leave a split.
Yes.
Right? We are so upset that we just left a split, that we just throw the ball and whatever. No. Pick up your wood. If you have a strike, your wood is double.
Yes. It's totally important. And first ball counts.
Oh, yes.
Can't go out there and pull 3 off the corner and have a spare working. Like, oh no. You gotta settle down, set yourself up, make a nice pass, roll
Take
the
an
ball.
extra breath.
That's right. Keep it in play. Keep it around the head pin. Get 8, 9, or 10. Strike for Samaya.
She starts strong.
That's the short pattern. We'll see what she gets over on the long pattern. So there's our battle.
I thought that
Player
was the
one.
long pattern. You said the long pattern is on the left?
Yes. Long pattern is on the left today.
So that was the long
Yep.
pattern.
Did I say short?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I've been doing it too long. Here comes Vanessa. No. But I can get a picture of filtered water from up there. I'll go fill it up.
And there he goes. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Now that you have coffee, you can join us.
That's right. I'm trying to wake up on a Sunday morning. After I choked down my coffee.
Just still not awake, everybody. Like always, thank you to the Lennoxes for running these tournaments. And for the jefes to help and
Yeah.
join. You guys do amazing for all the youth bowlers in Washington.
Thank you. It's a labor of love.
So I love it.
So currently we have Tamia still in the lead. Piper's in second.
Very close.
Yeah, very close game. 30 pins.
Yeah. So it's like in pairs. Tamia and Piper are pretty close, about 30 pins ahead of or away from each other. Jasmine and
Layla.
Lela about 30 pins as well. And then you have Samaya and Alina by 1 pin for 2 games. Jasmine covers her spare. She continues just throwing shots and picking up her spares. And
The one that's been really fun to watch is Layla. She's so expressive every
she
shot.
is.
Yeah.
I get to practice at Tacoma Lanes with her when I can. I don't get to come up here since I work so close to Tacoma Lanes. I practice there and I see her. She's always like that.
Yeah, it's so funny.
That goes long for Tamia. And that's 3 opens in a row for Alina. While Samaya is still clean through 3.
Tamia covered her spare. Jasmine.
Continues
It's
to
still
be
clean.
clean.
Yep.
Piper with the dabble.
A dabble.
A dabble. Oh, Lala picks up her spare. and goes Brooklyn. But it's a strike. She got some coffee. Yeah.
One for each hand. I like it. It's a pretty tight match between Piper and Tamia. Tamia's going to need to stay clean.
Yeah. And for Leila and Jasmine as well, they, after 5 frames, they're still clean. Elena is struggling. She leaves at 210. That long pattern.
Uh-oh.
That is a big open. Very shot for Jasmine.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Layla has 10 in the pit. Piper with a strike.
Piper with a strike. And with that, she can, if she doubles, she can cut the difference to by 40 pins. Tamia with a light hit, leaving the 2 pin. Jasmine with a huge double.
Yep.
Yeah, and both of them were amazing shots. Samaya picks up her 7 pin for a lefty.
Layla takes the 10 out.
It was the extra movement of her shoulders that got it. The movement that she does out there.
Yep.
She helps it.
Yeah. Elena with 8.
Continues to struggle.
And Piper another strike.
So yeah, Piper can cut the deficit to by 40 pins and will be another great shot by Jasmine. That's 3 in a row, all 3 really good.
There's Piper going for 3 in a row.
It could be. Piper did not like that shot. Gives a 10 pin.
A little off balance at the line.
Yeah.
Tamia's still looking for a line.
Yeah. Oh. Tamia picks up her spare.
Elena grabs her spare too.
She needs it because that is 40 pins between her and Samaya up to the 7th frame, both working on a spare. That was another great shot
That's
by
4
Jasmine.
in a row for
That's
Jasmine.
4 in a row.
Working
Again,
on a 6-pack.
It's 4 in a row in 2 different patterns.
Yeah.
One thing is 4 in a row, another thing is 4 in a row in 2 patterns.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
It is.
He has a pretty calm, smooth shot right now. Tamia with 8. Layla grabbed her spare.
Sorry. That is the napping chair.
Oh yeah. Pepe is gonna take a little nap.
And a little nap. Alrighty, Tamia picks up her spare and can put a 165. Jasmine still has a 244 in the works if she can strike out. Alina carries the 2 backwards.
Yeah.
There goes Jasmine on lane 1. It's a little high. There's a 3 pin. So the
Still
shot.
great bowling.
She can still put a 220, which then a 60. It will only be 15. And Jasmine with a clean game. And a 4-bagger gives her a 220. Tamia with a 160. That cuts the deficit by only... Tamia will be ahead of her by like 15 pins or so.
Yep.
So just
Piper is
think
catching up.
Piper is catching up as well. She can have a 191. Great game by Jasmine.
222.
222. But they look like little duckies, like ducks.
Yeah.
3 ducks. And, Piper 189.
8.
Oh, 188. Samaya finished with a 180. Oh. They are stepping up. Lena came back in that 10 frame. That was a good shot too.
Looks like a 156
Yeah.
for Elena.
So Elena, 25 pins away from Samaya. Lola stays in fourth. Pretty good. Look at that. Tamia to Piper is 2 pins. Tamia to Jasmine is 17 pins. So we're doing 1, 2, and 3. Only have 17 pins difference. That is quite close. Yes.
Piper's found a lunch place. She's pretty excited about it.
Did not see Lola's shot, but
She's
I
starting
believe
off with
it
a
is
strike.
it strikes because I just saw the celebration.
Yep, game 6, starting off with a strike. Not bad.
Yeah, and 17 pins between first and third. So yeah,
It's pretty close.
it is pretty close. Piper starts with a strike. Jasmine and Tamia pick up their spares. Great shot by Tamia. Jasmine out of trouble, almost 7-10.
Maya picked up her spare. Jasmine grabbed her
spare.
spare. It's so important that these girls pick their spares up.
Yep. Especially when it's so close.
Yes.
Piper misses it, misses her spare. Look, just like that. After 2 frames, Jasmine is only 5 pins away of Piper. Alina picks up her spear.
Mia's up on 2. And chops her spare, leaving 2 pins.
She's multitasking. Yeah.
I get so nervous.
How important is the mental game right now, will you say?
Definitely. It, right now, I think between first, second, and third is the ones that pick up their trash.
Yep.
They're going to win.
Mia opens again. While Jasmine continues to be clean. Maya opens.
Those opens are the death.
Yeah. There's 2 opens in a row for Samaya. Again, she's only 25 pins ahead of Alina. Jasmine with a strike Brooklyn. Piper split.
That was close for Alina.
Yeah.
There's Layla with 9.
Maya with a nice spare.
Yeah.
That is hard.
Jasmine's got a tough spare to pick up too.
Wash out. Tamia with a purple strike. That was a great shot by her.
That was a great shot. So far, Layla's clean in her game. She might be the only one.
Alina
No.
with 1 pin on the left. Jasmine picks up 2 the hard way. Up 2. Piper with a 9. Alina with another open. Mia picks up that like on slow motion. The 3-6-10. She didn't even see it. Piper picks up her spare. Jasmine with a strike. Now the question is, what is she going to do in the long pattern? Because she's yet to hit the head pin. Alina is struggling. Said Alina's struggling. Big time. We just need to see what she's gonna do in the left lane, because she's yet to hit the head pin. She has gone light, so all 3 of them have been without the head pin. She left the 1-2-4, the 1-2-4-7, and a washout. So she make a move. It's long again, but she hit the head pin this time.
We're getting closer.
We're getting closer. And sometimes it might be just that is the good area. It just might be a tiny bit faster. You know.
Yep. And Layla gets a strike. A slow drop on the 7, but a strike nonetheless.
Yes. And she's having fun.
She is having fun. She is so expressive.
It seems like she's the one that is having the most fun out of all of them.
Yep. And I think she was the, her and her sister were the bottom 2 coming into this, so she has really held her own.
That's great.
Here goes Jasmine again.
She picks up her spare,
Yep.
which is good.
This is going to be a very, very tight race. Jasmine just keeps creeping up.
Yep. After 6 frames, she has cut the deficit by 10 pins against Mia. And let's see what Piper does here. But could be another 10, 12 pins against Piper. Piper leaves a washout. Jasmine a good shot with the 10 pin. One thing I think is important, and I don't know if you agree with me, is you need to have fun. If you're not enjoying what you're doing or learning from what you're doing,
That breaks into part of the mental game piece.
yes.
One of the hardest things we try to help our kids with is to not have any negative self-talk.
Jasmine picks up her 10 pin. And Tamia pick up her split, but she doesn't, so that's an open. And after 8 frames, it looks like Jasmine will be taking the lead. if she can continue to stay clean, and Piper and Tamia don't double or put some strikes together. Leah opens.
Layla's first
Layla
open. Other than that, her game has just been solid today. Mia's up on lane 2.
She
Comes
goes
in a little
high. Leaves a 3-pin. Still makeable. See what Jasmine does.
And Layla comes back with a strike.
Jasmine makes a perfect shot on lane 3. That was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, high flush. She made the right move.
Is that the lane she's been struggling on?
Yeah, that was the lane that she missed the
Head pin.
head pin 3 times, and
Mia chops her spare. Only gets one of the 2. Samaya's a little high, leaving looks like 1, maybe 2. Can't read it from here.
however, she's safe.
Yeah.
Just because Alina has struggled quite a lot. Piper with the double. We might have a new leader, even though the Piper with that double make things even more interesting.
Jasmine's just sneaking up on all of them.
Yeah.
A little high, leaving 1 pin on the right for Jasmine. Layla with a double.
That is great. And as I said, she is just having fun.
She is having
She's having so much fun today.
Mia picking up her spare.
Elena picks up her spare. Or sorry, Jasmine picks up her spare, which will put her at a 180s. With a strike.
Another strike for
182.
Layla.
That is great.
One more strike and she'll be at 201.
201.
Oh, Mia
Camille.
buries one.
147. Look at that. 147. Layla 201 if she strikes. And that is 53 pins that she cuts.
Oh, she leaves one, but not bad.
200.
200, yep.
Great. Jasmine went at 182. So, as we said, Samaya. Yeah. And she picked up her wood. So then again, no, not bad.
Piper's got 3 in a row. That's going to help her a lot to maintain
She is going to be
Her
taking the
position?
lead, actually.
I think so.
And Jasmine will be passing to Tamia. So we'll have Piper in first, Jasmine in second, Tamia in third, and Lola in four. Samaya still stays alive. But between Jasmine and Piper, it will be only, if I'm correct, it will only be like a 6-pin difference.
Piper picks up her spare for a 173.
So yeah, Piper in first, 6 pins away of Jasmine. Jasmine 18 pins away from Tamia. Look at that, with that 200 Lela cuts. Coming into this game, Lela and Tamia were 90 some pins away. Now we're 40. Samaya with a lot of work to do if she wants to make it to the... Samaya will have to do a lot to make it to that top 4. But there can be a lot of movement in that top 4.
Oh, yeah.
No, 130. Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about 144 pins. 124 something. Yeah, so that's why I said it's not impossible. You know, it's not everything is over in the last ball, but it's a lot of work. But these 4, there can be a lot of movement. You know,
Yeah, the top 4 is a close race.
it is. Piper and Lela are only 64 pins away, and we just saw Tamia had 90 pins on Lela, and now she only has 40. Yeah.
Samaya's with a strike.
Very strong. Tamia picks up her spare.
Oof. Jasmine missed a single pin.
Oh. She hasn't been making those mistakes. But Piper goes light.
Oof. Layla was 7 and a split.
Split or a washout.
Yeah. Oh, 6. I take it back. She had 6.
6 washout. Piper opens as well. And she picks it up.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, that was great.
She gets my vote for MVP.
She's my vote for having fun and enjoying the time,
Yeah.
you know. Piper with a 10 pin.
Looked like a better ball though.
It did. Jasmine picks up a miss that she left. Piper spares. Samaya strikes. Yeah, I don't even think I can say that number in English. Can't. I'll have to sit here and think about it. Mia shops the spare. Jasmine picks up her spare. Right now it's just a spare game.
That's right.
Samaya with a double, as we said. Anything can be done. Totally. You know, it can be done. I mean, in the last regional, or the regional before Hawaii in Daffodil, yes, my husband were talking about, but he started before the last game in, what was it, 11th place, pretty far, shoots 300, gets his 30 bonus, jumps to 8th.
Yeah.
Anything can happen, you know. And that was a big difference in the check that I get to catch. Great shot. Yeah, that's 3 in a row.
Yep.
Straight
Samaya,
in a
she
row.
is not quitting.
She's not. And he's over at the last ball, so then again, yeah. Tamia a little light, leaves a 7 pin. Lela with a split. Again. That will be 2 opens while Samaya has 3 in a row. That is 40 pins. Give or take. It is. Just Jasmine with 1 great shot. The long pattern. Lola picks up her wood. Great shot by Tamia. See how Lela does in the long pattern.
9.
9. Not bad. Samaya with a 9. Lela picks up her spare. Maya missed her spare though. Why didn't the Mellows get married? Because they can't. This is just,
We have dad jokes going on here.
of course. Whoa! Big carry for Jasmine
Oh,
to
and that-
double.
Lila with another strike. She's going to be back in it.
Great. Piper a good shot to that spare, but comes short.
Here goes Mia. Lane 4. Looks good. And a
And
strike.
it was a great shot. Samaya picks up her spare.
Jasmine with a 7.
Lila lives 310, I believe. Yeah. Jasmine picks
picking
it up.
her spare.
She continues to just pick up her spare and she's trying to stay as clean as possible. She did have a miss in the first frame, but doubles to cover. Samaya with a big strike. This is getting good.
It is getting good. It's exciting.
It is 2 games. Draw opens. It is helping Samaya. Mia had a strike. I don't think she necessarily liked it, but it is a strike. She came back and made funny faces. I did not get to see it though.
Oh, and another strike. Oh, no, maybe not. By the
10
face,
pin.
it looked like a... Yeah, I can't see it in
A
the
ring
screen.
10.
That's unfortunate.
Samaya goes light. Piper leaves a flat 10. I have 3 10 pins up there.
Oh, and now a 4th.
Jasmine picks it up. That is 1. Lola picks it up. That is 2.
See if Piper can get hers.
And Piper misses it. Seems like Tamia can take up the lead again.
Oh, that was a good shot. Left a
It
10
was
pin.
a great shot.
And another strike for
Lola
Layla.
strike. Jasmine a little light. Tamia misses her spare. You guys have it. It's so hard when you're having those opens. Samaya goes high. She's still cutting 40 pins. If Lela doubles, she's gonna make Samaya work for it.
Yeah, she sure is. Samaya
Samaya
picks it up.
spare. Piper with a great shot. That was one of her best shots that I have seen today.
Mia also.
Same thing with Mia. And Ella strikes out. Way to make pins back. Great shot by Jasmine, 10 pin. Maya 201. It's 30 pins.
Jasmine picks
Jasmine.
up hers.
Great job.
Last three bowlers are all going into the 10th frame.
Yeah. Yep. And that was the first spare that I saw in a while besides a split or a washout.
Mia with 9.
Ring 10 again.
Jasmine with 9.
That was both of those were great shots. Comes down to making your spare.
Mia picks up her spare.
That pin had a little extra paint. That was the thing. Jasmine,
Yep.
very solid with her spares. Yep. Then again, you don't have to be perfect. You can have an open. That's okay. No, she had her first open. That's fine. 192.
That's going to help.
Oh. Well, that was a good place to leave it, though.
Yep. Sure was. 183? Is that what that is?
Yes, 183.
Piper sends it way wide.
Jasmine will be taking the lead since she had 18 pins on Tamia, but Tamia only can catch 9 pins, so there will be 9 pins between them. Jasmine taking the lead thanks to all her 10 pins. There you have it.
Picking up those spares.
Yeah,
makes
pick
a
up
big
your spares and
difference.
you are doing just fine. Piper with a 144.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep, 144. All right, now we can see the new standings.
Well, there you have it. Jasmine taking the lead by 9 pins.
Piper's in third.
24 pins away. Well,
And Lynn's 40 pins out of third.
37 pins, yeah. So a lot can happen just between those four. Samaya does have a lot of work to do. Again, before the last game, she was 124 pins away. Now she's 94.
Yep.
A lot of work? Yes. Impossible?
No.
Never.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's bailing out on me. I'm sitting down in the chair, though. It's nice and comfy down here.
You want to take the seats?
Yeah, you take the seat. Toward the end of the game, you can get on. Because you got to look at the numbers. We do have a lead change, though. It's very tight. Jasmine Emsweiler, she's just been picking up her spares. Took over the lead, but not by much. Anything can happen this game. I think our top 4 are set. Pretty much, because we got 94 pins into 5th place with Samaya. So, barring any unforeseen disasters, I think our top 4 are set. It's just a matter of what our seeding is going to be. And I think, again, spares are just going to dictate that. Jasmine just continues to impress. She had a split in the first green. Just went on lane 2 and got a strike.
halfway through almost. Samaya is struggling a bit with 2 opens. Jasmine 1 open. Tamia. Okay, that goes Brooklyn. And leaves a 5 pin. She has a double and clean after, well, clean after 4 if she picks up her 5 pin. But I think she will. Well, still having fun. She is clean after 5. Tamia's mom raises her hand, but she covers the 5 pin, no problem. Oh, split for Jasmine. Piper with a strike. Piper has 1 open.
Oh, you're back.
I am back.
Had a little housekeeping to do.
Alrighty. Everything in order?
Yep. Looks like we just have some splits opens.
Yeah, we have 2 splits for Jasmine. A double for Tamia early in the game and stay clean.
Yeah.
Layla continues to have fun. And just a double. 1 open for Piper, so still pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely our top 4 set. It's just a matter of who is going to end up where.
Oh, I see like a drawing or something.
Uh-huh. Look at that.
It's exciting.
I know. We're going to draw for a free bag for the girls
Oh,
and for the
nice.
boys.
That is great. That's
What?
the second 5 pin for Tamia on that lane.
Ay, ay, ay.
She goes high, 5 pin, 5 pin. Piper with a double.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on.
So that's 3 opens for Jasmine.
Uh,
Again, we have 2 games. So, no, just one more game, sorry.
this is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
yes.
Yeah. As long as I'm counting.
Yes.
And then we bring up, oh, no, that should be oh, that's, wow. We're lucky we got 7 on that. Oh, I have the honors of the bag draw for the girls.
Ooh. Great shot by Jasmine. She needed that. A little hype for Piper.
Hang on. There we go.
Tamia with a washout. Great spare by Tamia. She covers her washout.
Uh, 1397.
Thank you, thank you. Trying to see these numbers here.
Yeah, look at Layla go over there. How far out is she? Another
She
strike.
was 37 pins from Piper.
Well, she's on a good roll right now.
Jasmine with a spare. let's see. Piper goes high, leaves the 5 pin. Jasmine can do 160
Yep.
with a mark. Tamia with a strike over there. She's in the. She can go for a 2-0.
Actually, Jasmine can punch for 174.
Yeah.
Yep. But you've got a punch out for 230 with Layla if she can get the last 2 frames.
There can
Here
be a
goes-
lot of change.
Here goes the 9th frame. Nope.
It goes high. Piper goes high but leaves a single pin. What can she strike out for?
2-0.
2-0.
Yep,
Alrighty.
2-0-2. She needs a spare and then 3. Oh, and Layla misses in the 9th frame.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, little left. Oh, that'll give her a 148 for Jasmine.
And that
That will drop her from the number 1 seed.
will definitely. Tamia is taking over the lead.
Yeah.
It is still. Piper has a 150 with a spare. So Piper needs a mark to pass Jasmine after that 148.
And you got another strike here coming up for Mia. If she does that, she's in the 220s.
Yeah, so Mia will be your number 1 seed for the step ladder.
Yeah, she pretty much led until the last couple games. She fell out, and that was it. But yesterday and today.
Great bowling by her.
So she's at 211 now. She go 213 with a 3-9 spare. Not the greatest for a right-hander, but another strike. So she can go 205. Layla can hit 205.
So Lela will definitely be your number 4 seed, and Tamia will be your number 1 seed. Piper needs a mark to be your number 2 seed.
Very good. I love it.
So
There you go. Punches for 205.
great 2 games for her.
Yep. So we need a mark.
We need a mark from Piper.
Coming in high.
Coming high.
Oh,
Out
she
of
got
trouble.
lucky. The 7 fell late.
Oh my God. She needs to cover her. Is that a 170 with an 8?
Yep, she can go 190 spare strike. Yep.
She needs a 182 to pass Jasmine as the number 2 seed.
Well, there you go.
So
we gotta
she
get
needs a
these.
spare.
Yeah, we got to get the spare here. Take your time. Don't throw it away.
We have been talking about this all day
We
or
have.
morning.
We have. Oh, looks good. Oh, and she chopped the 6. So she'll
And
be your
she
number 3
chops it.
seed.
She will be your number 3 seed, and Jasmine will be your number 2 seed.
Nice place to be, number 2. I mean, we always want 1, but 2 is really not bad at all.
It is not. It
Yeah.
is one less match that you have to.
You got to come out and at least play a game and then go for the title. But number 1 seed's guaranteed a shot at the title.
Yeah.
Okay. So that does wrap up game 8, and there's your step ladder. Oh, yeah,
I think the
I got it.
service is down or something.
Yeah. Well, are we?
As I said,
We're
I
still
don't have the
streaming.
numbers, the exact numbers, but
Those are still streaming. We'll come back. We got a couple of things to do. We'll check out our technical issues and come on back.
Alright, so we're experiencing a little technical difficulty. So while we're putting out final numbers, we're going to do a drawing. Oba has donated a 3-ball roller tote, permanent tote, for one of the girls to be able to have.
That's on. It's terrible.
yeah, it is not you guys. Want me to give you numbers?
I just took a picture.
Yeah, there's 3 colors to choose from. Right. Giselle.
So you're going to pick orange, blue, or red?
Red?
Red.
Boom.
It's tournament ball. It's not.
Yeah.
We got the
Tournament
score,
ball.
so we're okay.
Okay.
We'll just,
It is tournament ball. It's tournament ball. I can get into a PDA and the other things. So.
She did. Killed it.
All right, let's give Samaya a round of applause. As soon as I know their top 4, I'll announce the top 4 in their orders.
I can tell you.
yeah, she knows.
Tamia, Jasmine, Piper, Leah. Lela.
Layla.
Lela. But I don't know the exact numbers.
Yeah, I don't. I have really bad hearing, so you hear what you said.
Which order?
Tamia, Jasmine, Piper,
I need to start at the bottom and go up.
Lela, Piper,
Okay,
Jasmine,
Layla
Tamia.
coming in 4th.
Piper.